What's up, Internet? We are here once again in the town, prepping yet again, and building up our candy stockpile for the day when it will be needed, which will be soon, I can assure you. We are actually very quickly running out of spaces for it to be placed, which is not ideal, but we will persevere all the same. Plunk these two down. Fortunately, we don't have many more days to wait to get rid of all this candy, which is nice. But, yeah, working on getting rid of candy. All while building up our candy stockpile for that day. It's sort of a good system we have here, aside from the fact that we're rapidly running out of space. But otherwise, we're pretty well set. Okay, so we still have to plant these, and we have to deliver a thing to Pearl. We can do that. So let's go find Pearl, step 1. After we get rid of that. So, Pearl should be... After we get rid of this. Pearl should be around her house, I would think. At this period of time. Well, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so we gotta find Pearl. There she is. I'm good at finding Pearl. Anyway, I've got a thing for you, Pearl. You forgot glasses that you don't wear. Okay, I'll take 900 bells. Sure, why not? That's not a bad little prize, I suppose. Okay, let's talk to Copper next. Alright, Copper, is there anything going on? Crazy Red's completely legitimate business emporium. On October 31st, rock and or roll. That's gonna be an exciting night. I'm getting more and more excited by the moment. Let's get rid of this. While we're here, I'm gonna keep an eye out and see if we can find our good pal Gulliver, the bacon-eyed pelican. Who's actually a seagull. But I keep wanting to call him a pelican, so we're gonna call him a pelican. Let's get rid of this. And this. Gotta clean up this place every now and then. Fish. Alright, we got ourselves a large bass guitar. That would be good for the fish competition, but I think we will sell it. Mainly because there's not really too many rewards for the fish competition. It's all randomized stuff. The only thing of value at the fishing competition is medals as awarded by, of course, the mayor. So there's nothing around here, that's fine, I guess. I mean, I would have liked seeing Gulliver, but you can't always see Gulliver. Things are perfect. That's terrific. Okay, we gotta go plant some more flowers. Over here. Right about here, it seems. Plant here. And plant here. And we'll plant here. And flowers are taken care of for the moment. Still no new villagers, which, you know, this creates a weird loop of, like, I don't know, it assures its own set of circumstance, basically, because, you know, there's no villagers here, there's not a lot I can do here, I might as well go to the next town over, but going to the next town over is what's getting rid of villagers. Or rather, preventing them from being brought into the fold, as it were. So it's like, it's kind of ensuring its own, I don't want to say demise, but it's ensuring its own circumstances. Alright. Let's get out of here. Go to a place where there are people to do stuff for. And not just because I have to play rather late in the evening, but also just because, you know, we don't have people around, which is an inherent problem, as stated. Okay. So, let's deal with our old pal Rovington Cat. And hopefully we will be done talking with him very shortly. Although I'm not wildly hopeful of the fact that we're going to be done talking with Rover shortly, because I'm sure we'll have to see him again tonight. Just making a random wild assumption. But I think that is probably a safe assumption all the same. Yes, Rover, once again I'm moving today. Just as I am every day that we deal with each other, which is every day. Okay. So let us continue with going on adventures and stuff. We do so first by going to Nook and selling what nonsense we have in our inventory, and also seeing if he has any cool furniture. Because we are quickly running out of time to get more tickets. And we have 2, plus 1 full stack. So I'm thinking at best we're probably only going to get 3 shots at the raffle. Thank you, brain. I don't know why it took me so long to come up with that word, but there it is. Brain functions. They're hard sometimes. Okay. I'm trying to prep for some extra Halloween stuff I want to do tomorrow. Unfortunately, it requires my RF to be fixed, and I'm running my SD card through just to get it working. And my SD card, I think, is just corrupt 8 ways from Sunday. Every time I plug it in, my computer slows down to nothingness. And I managed to transfer all the data off of it, but even so, I've sit here and tried to format it, and twice now it said it can't do it. I've set it to format again, and it hasn't sent me any messages saying it can't do it, but it doesn't seem to be doing much, so I'm guessing it's working. I don't know, the whole thing is running really slow, so I'm really hoping it's doing something. Okay, I might need this light polka shirt, but that would be about it. That said, we'll deal with this, you know, after we run around and do some more nonsense, but it's good to at least see what our buying options are. Or rather, our ticket acquisition options are. Because, let's be honest, that's what I'm going to be buying stuff there from. I'm just more interested in rare and valuable things that you just can't buy from Nooks, it seems. I guess I have a refined taste. Like my awesome, Gracie, spooky Halloween clothes. Nothing for peaches. Well, that's okay. Is there anything? Nope. That's okay too. I wonder if there's any events going on. I don't think so. If I recall, Copper said there was nothing of import yesterday, which means the earliest something will happen is 2 days from now. But we'll have to check with Copper when we get there. Nothing for Goldie. That's okay. What about you, Chow? Do you need something? Oh, Chow did all the things. Part of me kind of wonders if the faces of all the villagers could be designed through the pattern creator. Sort of like Blanca, but just create other villagers' faces for her. Or rather, to see if you could just create their faces as shirts or something. I imagine you probably could. The technology behind how they design faces using 2D patterns probably isn't significantly different. It's probably a little more refined, but still. Yeah, nothing's going on. Camouflage! Please tell me you have something for me to do. Because I have nothing to do. Oh. But I want quests. Quests for rewards. Wow. That locust, like, clipped out of the walls. Like, it understood that that wall was just a solid object, said, alright, I'm gonna go straight into it, and then once I get to the end, I'm gonna bend around it, because I know that's where it ends. That was that locust's plan, and it succeeded spectacularly. Ace! You need something. Wow. No one has stuff for us to do today. I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with that, but it kind of limits what I can do if there's nothing to do. Guess we could try catching bugs for a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. I'm running out of people to talk to about stuff to do. Alas, everyone has their stuff together today. Alright, we got something. Take a thing to Ace. I know where Ace is. I've got a thing. I can deliver it. Whoopsie. Sorry, didn't mean to refuse. I was just trying to skip through. Oh, and now he's angry. No. That was a quest I could have done, too. Hold on. I can fix this. I can fix it. And now he's not angry anymore. Yay! I mean, I guess I could deliver something to someone else entirely, sure. It's kind of weird how they don't actually, like, maintain their quests. But I guess that just is part of the point, that they're just respawned randomly. Although I kind of wonder if there would be a way to manipulate the flags to at least have always a quest with everyone. Like, what's the thing that specifically says that villagers don't have quests or not? I'm not sure. I think your other shirt looked better on you. I think that shirt would probably look better on Goldie. 200 bells. That can't buy me anything. Actually, that can buy me 2 pieces of candy. That can't buy me much. But it can buy me something, so fair enough. Tangy board a camera? I shall retrieve it. Alright, let's go find Tangy. Oh, that's the thing I can dig up. And I'm betting I know what it is. It's a decoid. That's pretty awesome. I forgot it rained yesterday. That's right, we got 2 more gyroids to find, I guess. Did it rain yesterday? I know it rained a couple days ago, but oh well. That means there's gyroids to be found. That gives me something to do. Okay, she's not in her house. She's not over here. We just passed the upper cliff, which means she's not over there, which means she has to be on the other side of the river. Which means we have to run all the way around to go talk to her. Which is fine, but it just kind of highlights how obnoxious it is not having, like, a bridge over here. She's not over here either. Where is Tangy? Did she spawn in a wall again? Oh, here she is. Not much, Tangy. You're literally right over here. Just deliver it. It's not like that would be a challenge for you. You are, like, literally 10 feet away from him. Alright, well, whatever. Free quest reward for me for doing very little. I'm not gonna complain. I'm just frustrated how awful some of these villagers are at points. There's your camera. good. I have a fossil. I need some stationery for that. Alright, let's throw this out. And write a letter to the museum. On some cool neon paper that looks like the blue tie-dye, I believe. It seems like it's a reuse of that pattern, although I'm not sure. It looks like it's reusing a shirt pattern, and I know they use shirt patterns for other stuff in this game. Fish. Come on, fishy fish. Got ourselves a base. Nice. That could be a jar, although it probably isn't. But it could be, so we have to try. But it's in the worst possible spot because this acre is awkwardly designed when it comes to fishing. And now the fish has disappeared entirely. Where'd it go? Ah. Oh, we can't catch it down there, but there are dragonflies that are worth nothing we can catch. So let's do it. I miss when we had dragonflies that were actually worth money. Holy crap. Gets like completely broke his neck. Animal Crossing is weird. I'll take a camera to Cookie. I don't know where she is, but I will take a camera to her. I can only assume that she's down by the wishing well. That's the only place I... Ah, and here she is. That works. I'm here to deliver this. Oh, or get a thing from you. And I did. Hooray. Let's go deliver this to Quetzal. Who again, isn't very far away. It's not like it would have been a lot of effort to get it to him. Here is your camera, buddy. What outfit did you buy the other day? What do others have to say about me? You're mean. A sunset top, let's see. That's not bad, aside from the fact that it's like the two worst colors ever. And also it's not a Gracie shirt. Tangy, give me something to do, please. I can easily change my timing to Peckable if you prefer. It's not that far, it's just the other side of the city. No big deal. Alright, let's get this down to our pal, Camo Frog. I thought I saw it, and it turns out I didn't. But we got it anyway. Hooray for crickets. Oh, there's something we can dig up. Maybe it's a gyroid. Nope, fossil. Fortunately, we've got paper for that too. So, we will accept a fossil, sure. Write a letter to the museum. And plunk the fossil away. Cool. And there's good old Camo Frog. He's the most stealthy of all frogs. What shirt are you even wearing? I can't tell because of the dialogue box. Another set of 200 bells. Wow, you guys are really terrible tippers. Maybe grouchy characters just are prone to giving less bells. What shirt are you even wearing? I think that's a houndstooth key. Dumb. You're mean. But I can deliver a thing to Pearl. Sure. It has become a regular occurrence rate. Blah. Alright. I got a thing for Pearl anyway. But you don't need to deliver that for a while. Maybe Goldie's got something going on. You never tell with her. I can retrieve a camera. Wait a minute. I just had to retrieve a camera from Pierce. Or for Pierce. So you're telling me the camera I went out of my way to retrieve has to go to someone else entirely? I mean, I'm okay with this. That means I get double rewards for the same task, but still. That seems like pointless extra nonsense. So that camera I gave you a few minutes ago, I need it back, because apparently it's not yours? That's why Velma was singing. He lent it to Velma secretly. It's all a giant conspiracy. Just to mess with Goldie, and by extension, now me. Classic. Of course, the person on the opposite side of town has it. Because why not? You know, when I asked Camo Frog if he had something for me to do, and he said yes, and then gave me something for somewhere else, that's fine, that's okay, but why not just give me this and tell me to deliver it on my way to leaving town anyway? You know, it's nonsensical, Camo Frog, for me to come to you 12 times just to get the same quest that you already have, apparently. Okay, well, you don't have it anymore, I guess I can't blame you for that. Fine. You get off this time, Camo Frog. Fair enough. Let's go talk to Ace. Hey, there's Cube. I think 3 other people who boarded in front of you should have probably delivered it to her, but yeah, I will go deliver it on your behalf. That's a fish of a decent size. Let's try and catch it. Maybe it'll be a large bass. Or maybe it'll fall underneath the void that is the bridge. Or it'll be a carp that doesn't do that because it's a sneaky carp. There's one less sneaky carp in the world. Because now it'll be sneaky carp fish sticks. Okay, I have to deliver this to you, Goldie. That is your camera, woof. Hey, furniture, yes please. We have a pothos. I know what those are. I had to transplant a bunch of those at one point. I recall they're really, really good at climbing stuff. And they have big, wide leaves. Alright, so sell this. I don't need another decoid, as much as they are my favorites. Sell this, sell this, sell this. And sell that. You know, we've gotten from the 2 quests that actually paid out proper bell amounts, we could have made up to 5 times as much. Like, we are just not getting much in terms of rewards today, it seems, which is unfortunate. Especially considering that Crazy Red's gonna come to town soon. We're gonna have to buy some stuff from him, hopefully, if all goes well. Not to mention, we do have to buy more flowers and candy. Another small base. Alright, I guess I won't do something for you then. Even if I wanted to, I just won't do something for you. There's the worst timing because I already did something for him and he doesn't have another thing for me. Alas. It was taken care of by me, I'm sure. But still, I'd like more things to do. That's a big fish. Carp. Oh, that could have been a char. And it was big, too. I was actually steadfast in my beliefs that that could have been a char, and instead, all we got was a carp. It's a little anticlimactic, to say the least. Cookie! There are lots of bugs, most of which stop spawning in the next 5 minutes. But I can go find a bug for you. Let's go find ourselves a bug. Everyone's pink dog. Everyone's pink dog. Everyone's favorite pink dog. I don't know why, but I'm having a lot of trouble talking tonight. I guess I'm just worried about my USB drive and everything I'm gonna have to do after this to try and fix it. If I'm to do that thing for Halloween that I plan on doing tomorrow. Yes, the cricket does come out around this time of year, and it has been doing so for well over a month. That's a big piece of furniture for a tiny bug. That's not a bad little trade. Grapefruit table, of course, being one of those 2x2 sized pieces of furniture, and it's a table so you can store stuff on top. Oh, nothing from Spike. Maybe Ace has something for us to do. We can all hope. I know where Cookie is. She's literally within an earshot of where we are. You could literally just hand it to her, but I will do it anyway for a reward. That will come from her and not you, which is the confusing thing, but regardless. I never understood that, how delivering something to someone means that, you know, the other person gives you the reward. That just came across as weird to me. I don't think Cookie's here. Maybe she went home to go play with her new insect friend or something. That's a big fish. I'm gonna catch it. Or not. Or maybe I won't catch it. You know how it is. Sometimes you do, most times you don't. Aw. You know, Quetzal looks like he's naked too. Okay, so... Okay, well, Velma doesn't look like she's naked. But she's wearing the same shirt that makes the other two look like they are. Aw. I'm sure he's perfectly smart in his own way. She's laughing a lot. And not giving me free things. That's unfortunate. That's what you do when you're happy in this game, is you give free stuff away. Well, to be fair, Tangy, you did make Quetzal feel bad a minute ago, so I guess this is fair turnabout. I do have a carp. No, it's not rare. Yes, it's very rare. I will only accept rare prices. Well, clothes and paper aren't going to be worth anything. I feel like I shouldn't just tell him no, so we'll say money. Yes, I am. Holy crap, really? I'll go catch a bunch more for you if you like. That's a metric crap ton of money for a carp. And carps are only worth like 100 bells. So I will take almost 20 times that, sure. I really should just actually like go through the dialogue options instead of just asking for jobs, but it usually doesn't ever go anywhere at value. And that's how you don't play the stock market. By eating your stocks. How is it a big pink dog was, like, hidden successfully? I think she's magic. She's a magic big pink dog. Alright. I will take a red scale shirt. Eh. Not really my kind of thing. Also, it's not red so much as it's orange. I'll take my spooky Gracie shirt instead, thank you. Well. Let's just chat with some people instead of just asking for jobs. Uh-oh. Well, you can get colored carp, they're known as koi. You can catch piranha, it's a snapping turtle. Unless you count the mare, and even then, it's a little tricky to fit them in your net. Net. Captain is not a snapping turtle, he's a kappa. Hey! Nice. See you. Maybe Ace has something interesting to tell us. An anecdote about life. Yes. I'll take free stuff, sure. And I didn't have to run around to get that. Ooh, we're gonna have to get rid of that reed in a minute. Yes, I have to run everywhere. See, joke's on you, Chow. I have a complete set of both bugs and insects. Bugs and insects, fish and insects. You can clearly tell I'm actually, like, really panicking about this SD card. I need it to work properly. I have one or two other possibilities for how I can, like, you know, work around it, but I don't know Samus from Zeebs, but okay. Must have been like a pre-made thing or something. Who knows? Oh, oh, that's a bug that's actually worth some bells. I like that. Crap. Don't jump in the water, Mr. Bug. Whoops. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Ah. Oh, guess we're not getting that bug. Sorry to interrupt your staring at the ground. Well said. Yeah, I think if she's happy about a completely blank letter, that just says everything about how this game actually recognizes, like, you know, written words and sentence structure and stuff, in that it doesn't. I can take this to Chow, sure. I will handle this delivery of things to Chow. Consider it done. Alright. There's Goldie, there's Chow. Alright, I shall deliver this to you. I don't think that was disrespect so much as he just had other stuff to do. But, okay. Carpet! Made from real carp. We still have some inventory space. As much as I loathe to think so, let's see if something's happening with Weber. Because why not? You know we lived in the same town for months, right? You should really remember me. Freebie. Alright. Oh, there's Camo Frog. Let's chat. Autumn is harvest time. Unfortunately, there's not much you can harvest in this game, in that there really isn't anything to harvest in this game. I mean, there's stuff in trees, like the fruit and whatever, but you don't have to cultivate that to harvest or anything. You can collect it within like 5 days of it growing. I think this game could have used probably some like cultivation or gardening or something. What they have for gardening is a little lacking. Oop. Let's talk. So, was the right one the right one? Or is the left one the correct one? I think she tipped her hand. She was being secretive about it, but she misspoke. I feel kind of bad that I did that, because I feel like I played her for that, but, you know, what was I to do? She said pick the right hand, so I picked the hand that was right, and I won. Alright, Mr. Nook. I'd like to sell some stuff. Like this, and 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 this. That is really not all that much. Okay, well, I think we're gonna go and get ourselves 3 more tickets, just so that we can at least get a second shot at the raffle, and then maybe tomorrow we'll buy 5 more, get a third. I will buy it. I will not wear it out because it's ugly as all hell, though. I think we should have enough if I fill 2 more inventory spaces and still have to buy stuff. I will buy it because I don't get this in my collection. I'm not sure if I have the fan or this mat. I will go for the mat just because it seems less obnoxious. That fan is really loud. Alright. I shall take these pink cosmos. There's not going to be enough inventory spaces there. No, there is not. But if I do this, and yes, I could have just as easily sold them, but I didn't want to go through an extra dialogue box if I didn't have to. I'll buy this. I shall buy this. I'll buy this piece of candy. And I shall buy this piece of candy. And you won't believe it, but I'm gonna buy this piece of candy. This may also shock you, but this piece of candy is going home with me. And you know, I was actually thinking about leaving this one behind, but it would be lonely without its friends, so I gotta take it too. Alright, see ya, Mr. Nook. Porter! I gotta go. let's go home. Here comes the train. Alright, train. I command you, take me home. Let's get back to the town. Alright, Roman, hurry it up. You're being very, very slow. Which is pretty normal for you, honestly, but it's not pleasant for me to deal with. Cats of a hairball? That's an unpleasant analogy. It's raining! Which of course means gyroids in the future. Which is always good. Alright, let's go plant some flowers. Just as soon as we drop a bunch of candy. But not there, because we can't. Oh, we can drop this one too. You better believe I'm gonna do that. Drop this here. Hey, tickets. Hey, that's another set of 5. Do we have more? I thought I had a set of 5 in our... Oh, that's just money. What can I do with that? I see. Okay. I thought I had a set of 5 in my letters, but I guess not. Oh well. Got rid of them. Wasn't sure. I thought I did, but I'm absent-minded like that. We gotta plant one here, and then we planted one below already, so we can continue here. And we're almost done. This row, we got one more, and then like half the sector, and then it'll be done. Puzzle. Alright, we will take that present. Let's throw this letter out because we don't need it anymore. And we shall write a letter to the museum. That's pretty paper. What paper is that? Fine. Huh. Interesting. Throw that away. We still got a thing we have to give to Pearl. I don't think she's moved either. I guess she has. Oh, there she is. I have to deliver this to you. You forgot another thing, as you seem to every single day. Hey, furniture that she never wanted. What did we get for furniture? We got a modern lamp. Interesting. That means it's gonna have a checkered flag look to it. I don't like that necessarily, but if you're going for a chessboard design, maybe it would work. That said, if you're going for a chessboard design, you already need like 20 pieces of furniture already. It's gonna take up half your house at least. Alright, I would like to mail this out. And I would like to mail this one out. And I would like to mail this out. And finally, I have a bank deposit I'd like to make. Alright. See ya, Phyllis. Hey, glowy spot. Yes, please. 3,000 bells. I'm not going to say no to that. And I think that's probably going to be it for tonight, as we stand atop our giant mountain of candy and also clothes and a golden axe, because reasons. Because Sega arcade games are fun. Although I prefer Streets of Rage still. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, follow the stream to know when we go live, because we do this every single night, plus other stuff when I happen to have the time. Ideally, assuming that I can get all this stuff worked out, that means I should have a Halloween episode tomorrow. And if not, I'm gonna be panicking because I really wanted to do that. You also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel, see everything else I do, which is over 1,000 videos currently, and increasing by the day. I have a lot of stuff out there. I still find it kind of staggering. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do to the best of my ability, which in this case is amass a giant pile of sugar that's slowly getting eroded both by ants and the rain, because this is just how you sensibly store candy, correct? That's what I thought. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.